Hello and welcome to another episode on Open Transport Tycoon. Continuing this series, in this episode we complete 50 years of our company establishment. Now what you are seeing live is the food trucks are distributing all the goods to the town. The mountain town is developing rapidly because of this. Let's pinch in detail here. It's a very close stop, but these three trucks are serving their purpose. And just now, using the fund new industry option, I have added one bank in this town. Let's fast forward this a little bit. Passenger buses are doing their work in tandem, as you have noticed here in the southeast corner of the map. And I will keep funding new buildings as well in this town. Okay, now there was one severe mistake which I made in constructing this particular rail track. Now the passenger buses are crossing this road without any extra added signals, as you see. Some of them have crashed, so I will be making one tunnel here. But this is Open Transport Tycoon, so you sometimes end up making such brilliant constructions where sometimes crashes happen occasionally. And still we are getting excellent ratings. But having too many road vehicles, as you may have noticed, there is one limitation in this particular map with the setting that road vehicles and every vehicle in general is becoming phased out due to it being outdated after a certain number of years. So we'll cut away to another scenario right now. I have already tediously I have collected lots of these passenger vehicles here, old ones particularly. These are some 25-30-year-old vehicles, and I just sold them all off. This we will phase this out by replacing them with metros elsewhere. Some 10 vehicles there, 15-16 vehicles here. Some 6 more over here. To replace any vehicle, they have given one in-game option of start replacing vehicles. When you click on some train station depot or some airport hangar or any vehicle depot also for that matter, you just access it and start replacing it with the vehicle you want. Let's start with this special ship here, the one with twin engines on its back. That happened instantly, but as you see, that aircraft got replaced and the orders remain consistent, so you don't have to keep changing its instruction and route every single time. One more such plane of another model is flying, so I will replace it with the same twin engine model which I had just done. And there are a lot of these notifications which keep popping up again and again about vehicles not following their routes and all. So you should switch that off from the menu. Now this track you see here is one leading to the gold mine. Now these armored trucks are supplying credit to the new bank which we established some minutes ago, or some years ago if you count in-game time. These two mines over here and these two other mines which I had specially made while constructing the map. Two of them seem to have vanished because of no connectivity. This is also another feature in the game. If you don't make use, or if you don't have any connecting stations or functional depots near industries, many of them close, especially if you play with more more rigid settings with the recessions and other inflation related causes. If you set those parameters, then you will see it happen more often. Many industries just pop up and then they disappear from the map. At this station, when you have more than the number of goods that are specified, and if your vehicle is supplying way less than that, that means if you are left with lots of spare products, you can keep cloning more vehicles to get your transport done. At the most, they will keep waiting until the next connecting train arrives. Okay, now I have put one little port on this mountain town by making an artificial lake which connects to the rest of the mainland. So let us send one passenger ferry and just fast forward this for them to load. Okay, now they're headed there. And this ship already seems to be having a problem, as it is not reaching, it cannot find its way in such a destination. So I will place some floating float SAMs over there to guide it. And if you face this similar problem, keep facing such problems with the ships, you can do another adjustment for it. You can just build one dummy port over here and then instruct them to just touch at that spot and then go upstairs. Because this scenario is upstairs, they will keep traveling upward. Otherwise, you just need one dummy port in between so that they make their destination. Because of the least path, many times these ships don't follow the route which you want them to. So you have to guide them that way, using float SAMs or dummy ports. Okay, it has at least reached the destination without moving around in circles. Okay, the town has become a sprawl with buildings, as you can see here, but it is not as ugly as it normally would turn out to be. Okay, let's do what I just described. I will put this port here and I will add this instruction specially because the City 2 boats are particularly good at getting lost. City 1 ships are not having this problem. City 2 boats are having a very tough time. And this port which I had built here almost all the way back to the beginning of this series, it is now being used. As you see, after the town developed after many years, and it covered enough buildings so that passengers could regularly move in these ferries. Okay, it is taking some time to climb upward, taking all upstream routes. You have to close it with a 3x3 grid by making that terrain above, by pulling it above and then placing the port. Otherwise the canal does not fit on a flat ground. Okay, so that travel will continue without much interruption. Okay, and now almost 50 years have been completed, so we should see a pop-up any minute now. Okay, so we already reached there. Daily news. Some other names are also there. If you have artificial intelligence enabled, then those competitors will be visible on your map. So until the next episode, like, share and subscribe if you like this video.